So with the price of everything going up these days, a lot of people are looking for ways that they can make some extra money online. And with the amount of videos and stuff out there, it's kind of hard to know what stuff is actually real and legitimate that people can earn, an extra $20, even $10, $20, or, even replace their regular income or supplement it entirely. So I wanted to kind of make these videos as sort of behind the scenes of me kind of going through all these steps that people are showing, like selling on Pinterest, $0 to $100 a day. This girl, Twinkie Hustle, she has a TikTok channel. She's kind of a newer YouTuber, and she makes pretty good content. Um, so yeah, I wanted to kind of do a behind the scenes showing of me creating my own website, which is ebizfreedom.com, and I wanted to sort of I got about 3 blog articles so far right now, and I've been kind of experimenting with different templates and how to actually build my page. But these are kind of some of the basics that everyone will need. You're going to need some sort of affiliate disclosure, terms and conditions, privacy policy, and a way for people to contact you. But ultimately, one of the recommendations that a lot of people have for making money online is to start a blog. And you have to kind of think about what industry you're starting a blog in and how you can actually make money and your ability to monetize that. Um, yeah, so you'd have to have sort of related products and services. And there's a lot of services that are associated with affiliate marketing, which is one of the more popular ways people make money online and with their blogs. Because with blogs, for instance, a lot of these things about how to start a business will have resources such as domains and web hosting, both of which are needed to start your own website. And both of those are services that you can make money by promoting, and you can make a very lucrative commissions. With services, as opposed to physical products, you can earn a lot more money because physical products take money to actually manufacture, whereas digital products don't cost any additional money. They can sell additional courses. They can, because it's all digital anyway. But I want to kind of go over a couple things here when I'm starting this website, this ebizfreedom.com. The first thing you need to do, because websites are about generating traffic, people that are searching for something that can then be converted into a sale down the road. So, for instance, people that do reviews on, say, best motorcycle helmets or best fishing poles or best camping tents. All these are ways that they can actually make money by monetizing that, because typically in those review posts, type blog posts, they'll have um, they'll have affiliate links to the Amazon account, and Amazon doesn't pay the best commission because, like I said, with physical products, I think Amazon pays only about 5% commission. So if you sell, $100 camping tent, then you only make $5. So it's not the most lucrative, but there's other ways people are making money online too, and that's with services or even selling their own merchandise and their own products, where you can make a lot better, better profit margins on those, selling products versus affiliate commissions on physical products. So this is my Google Search Console. And I recently just had my website in there's a setting here. See if I'm still logged in. So when I first built this website, and the first training I was going through had the recommendation. So this setting right here under reading. So if you go to WordPress settings, reading, this box right here, search engine visibility, discourage search engines from indexing this site. And this basically says, because when I was first building my website, when it was still incompleted, I had this checked on the advice of the previous training I had followed. And I changed this about a week ago. And well, a couple days before I submitted my site URL, this XML file. and this is one thing people have to do for a new website, and I had to sort of figure it out on my own, was under this SEO, all-in-one SEO manager. But basically, you're going to need a sitemap XML, I believe, and that is what you submit here to Google. Sitemaps. So you're going to have to get your sitemap from the all-in-one SEO tool right there. So I have this, I've submitted this page sitemap and post sitemap, and it's showing that they discovered those and had success, but this is what came back today, and this is what came out. It says a page indexing issue detected on E-Biz. One page in the top critical issue, submitted URL marked no index. So I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with that, because I deselected that box. I told Google, say, please index the site now. I've created some more blog posts. And then I went back to this, and then I went back to the sitemap. So I deselected this here in WordPress. I saved that, about three times just to make sure. I even cleared the cache. I did that both. So then I went back here to sitemaps, and then that's when I submitted this sitemap, and I said, hey, Google, I just built this new website. Please check it out. Make sure it's indexed. So what will happen when I submit the sitemap, this XML file, every time I submit a new blog post, it's going to send Google a notification saying, hey, here, I made this new blog post. Or if you make updates, which I plan to do with my blog post down the road, as I more information and just kind of refine it. You got to start somewhere. That's what I'm doing. So I got those submitted, and then a couple days later, I got this indexing. So I'm still going to give this a couple days because it's showing this has sitemaps. And the easiest way to double check to see if Google is actually indexing your site is to go to your site and then do a search here for your website, site:/ebizfreedom.com in my case, and this is showing has nothing. So this means that Google is not aware of this website, which is a problem, because if Google can't find your website, you're not going to get any traffic from Google, and that is definitely not what you want. So the first step is to make sure your website is getting found by Google, and then all your blog posts you're spending all your time on can actually begin to get found, and it's going to be a process. Even if I was the lowest ranking website for this topic, which I'm writing about, which is the struggle for a new website, because you have no authority, and so people aren't going to link to your stuff, and Google is not going to put your stuff at the top of a search because it's given those to the big websites, because those big websites have established authority, and that's where people are getting their information, and that's what Google shows to people that are doing those searches. So this is going to be the first thing that I need to get resolved, and I submitted this only about today is August 3rd, so it was about August 1st that I submitted this to Google with these sitemaps, and this is your Google Search Console. And this is something you're going to have to get familiar with, because this is where you're going to this is along with Google Analytics. I'd say these two are kind of related. Search Console and then Analytics, so you can actually see how many people are coming to your site and all kind of performance data, so you can realize what's working and what you can improve, and what you should double down on, that kind of stuff. So that's where I'm at right now. I got these other things going on here. This is the Ahrefs dashboard that I'm using I'm actually using for the keyword research, and then I have this for the PLR database. And this is one strategy that I've kind of enjoyed, because you can get to download. You can actually own all of these digital products, and you can actually get started and have digital assets that you can sell, give away as lead magnets, and all kind of different strategies. You can use them as blog posts. So it's really kind of like the Swiss Army knife of online affiliate marketing, digital marketing tools. I really like them. I'd really recommend them. You actually feel like you're getting something for your money rather than a service that you're going to have to pay for, another month. Perfect example of that is this website, plrdatabase.net, is about $10 a month, and all these that you download, you can download as many as you want. You have access to the full marketplace, workplace psychology, relationships. So pretty much whatever your niche is, you can find something to give away. So for instance, let's do food and cooking. And I think down the road, which I'm kind of balancing right now, this is sort of my overall plan, is to create multiple sort of a portfolio of different businesses. All the stuff I'm doing, things I discover as I'm starting this online business journey, will be part of this website, E-Biz Freedom, as well as there's kind of a personal brand. But like a lot of people, I I also struggle with that, putting yourself out there. Um, the publicity. I'm kind of more of a private person. I don't really need a whole lot of attention or anything, but I do want to, improve my life and provide value and make some money online. That's really the whole reason that I think a lot of people start making a YouTube channel is they see the potential in it. They see that people can use it to, get different products, earn money through, brand promotion, promoting other people's products, which, you hear people talk about promotions or sponsored posts. That's kind of another form of affiliate marketing. That's kind of how this whole internet business stuff works. Is there's traffic, there's value in traffic, and so people that can turn that traffic and direct it towards a product, then they can earn some money. So let's see here. So superfoods. So for instance, all right, we're taking a look at some of these PLR products here. So superfoods for optimal brain health and performance. Click on that. And this also says where it was when it was written. So you're going to kind of want to find something that's relatively up to date. If you see a PLR product talking about like MySpace or something like that, you can pause for a second, like wait a second, this is pretty outdated, and I wouldn't really trust that information in something like that. Whereas food, you know, food pretty much stays the same. They haven't really invented any new fruit or vegetable or nuts or anything like that. So let's see, mass resale rates. So this means you can actually sell this product yourself. You can't sell the rights to sell the product. So the person that buys it, they just have to use it for their personal use. They can't sell this book like you've sold it. You get the mass resale rates, which are slightly different than private label rights, even though this is PLR database. Okay, so included in this, I really like this PLR database. I'd probably recommend this site of all the PLR sites in terms of cost, in terms of the quality of the products that you get, and it is kind of laid out like this. So it tells you the license rights, tells you what you get. You get the PDF, doc file, HTML, PNG. So basically, this gives you everything. This gives you the Word file that you can rewrite, so you can make this book your own. You can edit it. You can also add your own affiliate links inside this product, which is another great way to make a little extra money. Part of your whole business strategy is you have your affiliate links inside the actual product. So when they're actually reading it, they download it, read it, and if they actually click the link inside the product, then they'll be taken to that's your affiliate link, and they'll be taken to that offer. And if they make a purchase, then you'll get credit for that sale. So that's a really cool way to do that. But basically, you have this product now, and you can do whatever you want with it. One of the most popular ways is to give it away for free in the form of an email sign up. So for instance, if you had a brand based around health, food, or fitness, then this might be a product you'd want to use. Superfoods for optimal brain health performance. So what you do is say, hey, you would make a blog post on either Pinterest using one of these free profiles. You can make a quick little video using Pexels, or no, this is Pixabay. But Pexel is another great one that you can actually download videos. You can make a quick little 10-second clip that you would use on Pinterest and TikTok and upload it, and you'd sort of simultaneously upload it across all these different platforms. So you would have perhaps some information about diet and fitness, you know, using this product. 10 superfoods for optimal brain health. So maybe you could go 3 superfoods for brain health, do a quick little video about that using some of these, and then have a link in your description say, click the link below to download this free book for 10, for 10 superfoods to download brain health. So they'd get an extra little bonus and give them an incentive for actually downloading that. So these are all the different strategies I'm implementing on my website. I don't have these. I don't know how many I have in place currently. Well, I do have this email sign up here. So I have a email system in place. But what I'm actually going to be doing is I only have about, let me see if I have a lead magnet set up for this one. No, so I don't have any affiliate PLR products up here yet, but that is one of my next goals. And so then that's what I just sort of explained is what I'm going to be planning on doing as my sort of strategy going forward. I have these articles more or less finished. Now I've been writing a lot of blog post articles, and that's kind of what I've been working on for about the past week. So the upcoming week is going to be making sure that hopefully I can get my site indexed. So when I run that again, Google can find my site. Because other than that, that's all the blog posts I'm writing. If I can't get that solved, then it's not really gonna, all that hard work's gonna be for nothing. So I got to make sure that Google can find my site, and then I can start analyzing things and get my first couple organic searches. And that's kind of the daunting part, going from 0 to 1 to getting those first few clicks and setting reasonable goals. I don't anticipate being able to have this as a full-time income within the next, couple months. I obviously need a job, and I'd recommend everyone out there that's doing this to have a job. Make sure you can cover all of your bills first. Don't rely on this for, paying your rent or your car payments. That would be irresponsible, and it's not going to turn out well. But long term, a year or two down the road, you can really build a significant passive income stream, and this stuff will be able to earn you money for years to come. So you can go on vacation, and you're not going to just have your money tied to your hours number worked, because as we're seeing now in the current situation, that's a quickly losing proposition, because your wages stay the same and prices keep going up, and you can't make more time. That's the one thing that you can't make more of, and you're trading your hours for dollars. And if you that's your cap. That's all you can earn, unless you have a sales job, and then you can build your own business or whatever. But if you're just earning an hourly wage or a salary, and that's all you have, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for a lot of people out there, and I think that's kind of starting to sink in now. So I'm just trying to do everything I can to build something for myself, and then share that information, what I've learned in the process. For instance, like with these PLR articles, and this isn't a lot of things people know about. A lot of people hear about online marketing, but I don't think as many people are familiar with PLR database and realize that you can just get your own digital products with a few mouse clicks and just download it, and then it's yours. You have full rights to sell this product as your own and keep all the profits. And you have it once. And even if you don't like it, you've only spent $10 for the month for PLR database. You're going to spend way more than that in paid ads, and you'd spend $10 a day for a lot of stuff. But And that was another point I was going to go back to. In balancing all those tools people need to get started out with is this Ahrefs. And this is what I'm using to find the different blog niches to do. So you have Keyword Explorer, Site Explorer. You can use this to analyze websites and actually see what keywords they're ranking for in their site rankings. And websites have a thing called a domain ranking. So news sites start out below 10, and then say Google or Facebook, they would be at 100, and that's almost near impossible for most other websites to ever obtain. And everything in between. A good authoritative site may be in the 40s. If you're ranking in 40 as a DR, that's doing pretty good. But your domain ranking is going to determine how fast keywords rank. So something from a high ranking site, high authority site is going to rank better than a low authority site, so on and so forth. But this tool costs about $100 a month, so it's fairly expensive, but it's one of the highest recommended in the industry. This is what professionals use to do all their stuff. I may have to temporarily do that. I've been kind of struggling with for a full-time job myself, so everything I'm kind of eating into my savings a little bit while I'm building this online business, which is why I also recommend anyone that's doing that to pursue a full-time job as well until they are reliably earning money from their blog, because it's risky, there's no guarantees, and as you can see, no one can even find my website right now. So obviously it's not going to make me any money until I can get all this resolved and start getting actually some traffic to my website and then figure out what to do with it. So this is kind of just an update of what I've been doing so far and kind of a uh, preview on what I plan to be doing next week with this with my online business strategy. Because as you can see, it is what it is. I think with this website indexing issue, I'll just have to wait till Google does that. I think it's, like I said, it was only a couple days ago, so I'm going to wait a week to see what happens, see if it changes anything. In the meantime, I can still drive traffic to my website from other sources. Just because it's not Google, I can still drive traffic from Pinterest, TikTok, Tumblr, all these other platforms. I'm going to do some experiments with that to see what actually works, and then I can analyze that performance data. I can still see that in my Google Analytics, but yeah, it's just this indexing issue I got to get resolved first. So that's about all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.